overwhelming. And I do think right
Come on
now.
in the room, y'all. Come on in here. Let's talk about it. Let's see what Don Lemon has to say about his recent arrest. This is important, y'all. Come on in here, y'all. Come on in here and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I drop new content. We're soliciting super chats, super thanks, gifts, whatever you feel led to bless this channel with. Come on in here and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Come on in here, y'all. It's your boy BishopLo, the RL God, the roving reporter. We're not roving tonight. I'm gonna give folks time to get in here. Give folks time to get in.
Now that people understand that again,
Let's
this
give
is
folk time to get in here. Let's rewind this content. Breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. Don Lemon has broken his silence. Let's see what he has to say. Y'all come on in so we can get started and get on out of here, y'all. Just come on in so we can get on out. Back in the day, that would be clearing the lines. But thank God we've been delivered from that damn narcotic. I don't fuck with that narcotic no more, anime. Now, and now look here, Ann. Now you done fucked up my fine automobile. Come on in the room, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Who we got? Who we got? Can't see shit. Is that you, Gert? Let me see. Oh, you know what? I got my other device. I can kind of look at the... Where the hell is my other... Okay, here we go. Come on in here, y'all. I need y'all to come on in the room here. And let's talk about it. Don Lemon has broken his silence about his recent arrest. Let me go ahead and support my man real quick. Liked. I'm already subscribed. Come on in, y'all. Come on in here. Let's talk about this thing. Or let's listen to what he has to say about it.
Alloy sink wrench for tight.
Come on in here. How many we got? We got people? We got folk or what? I need y'all to come on in. I've become somewhat of a reporter. Hold on. That's the wrong video there. Universal. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to cue my trying to get my shit together here, y'all. What is this? Gertrude's Van Life. Welcome, welcome. All right, y'all. We're gonna get this started. We got Gert in here. What you got to say, Don? Let's talk about it. We are here to hear what you have to say, sir. Why is this not working? Why is this remote? I need batteries in this fucking remote. I gotta get me a catchy intro, man.
Of your love and your support, I really do more than anything. As a matter of fact, I want to tell you guys, like, I ran into
Don, don't worry about a thing, brother. They got to pay you, baby.
In the courtroom this evening with a Don Lemon show hat on. You know, the really the light blue hat, and he made sure that I saw him and he waved. And so I have a lot of folks to thank. And in no particular
Come on
order,
in, smash that
but
subscribe
the mayor
button.
of Los Angeles was there, Karen Bass. I think it was fantastic. By the way, I don't know anything Like, I have not seen the news. I haven't seen anything. I did not know. I've been getting feedback from everyone about
Oh yeah, they've been
about what
talking
has
about you,
happened. I had
Donnie.
no idea that all of this turmoil was going on. I just thought, like, it would be. I thought people would report on it, but not to this extent. So, thank you guys, and hit the like and hit the thumbs up because it does affect the algorithm.
That's right.
And more people become aware of
Hit
our
the like
conversation and our show
and
today.
hit the
Is a
thumbs
really
up,
important
y'all.
one, and it's important for our democracy and to the Constitution of the United States. And
Fuck the
amendment that I
democracy.
believe is the bedrock
I need that. I
of
need
our
that
democracy,
algorithm.
and
I
that
don't
is
give a
the
fuck
First
about the
Amendment.
democracy.
Freedom of speech,
Can I be
freedom of
honest
the
with you?
press, freedom to peaceably assemble, all of those things. This encapsulates all of that. And I'm glad that, at least to the extent that it has, that people are realizing the critical moment that we're in this country, that our rights are under assault. It may have started with people having their due process rights violated on the streets, violently violated on the streets. But now they're trying to silence journalists, and I will not be silenced. And I think journalists,
We
obviously,
will not be silenced. I'm with you on that,
a
Don.
very critical time for
We are journalists,
in this country to
and we will
stand
not
up
be silenced.
to
Damn it!
this tyrannical administration.
Tyrannical
And
administration.
look, journalists are going to be, I believe they can be the folks that
Hey,
save
share
us.
this
I actually
video,
believe
y'all.
that
Share this
artists will
video.
be the people that save us as well. And that's why I'm here in Los Angeles, is to cover the artists who are exercising their freedom of expression rights and creating fantastic music. And so I'll explain to you in a moment what happened, because I was actually covering, I had just been on the red carpet at the Black Music Collective, the Grammy Black Music Collective, and we were
And they
talking about
snatched
the
his
power
ass.
and the importance of representation in music and black music. I had just seen Ketanji Brown Jackson. I just waved hello to her as she walked by. She didn't want to do an interview. I saw, Pharrell and all of the wonderful artists who are contributing to what's good in this country, the very best. But so
Good evening, Gertrude. Welcome.
Guys, a journalist for 30 years, if not more. I'm a man of a certain age. I always say old people be
Hit
known.
that subscribe button so we can talk.
The only job or profession that is protected in the Constitution, I believe, and in the very First Amendment, is a job that I do. It's a job that I have, and so many journalists around the world. So this is a moment for journalists, I believe, around the world, and I am so grateful to everyone who has voiced their support, who has put out statements, who has reached out to me, who has said, whatever you need financially, whatever support that you need, it has been overwhelming.
I support you, Don.
And
But you got the money, so you don't need my financial support, because I can't support you financially.
This is a very critical.
But your husband can.
That this continues, and to support not just me. If I can be the catalyst for, or the inspiration for people to say, finally, stand up to the powers that be in our government, and also, quite frankly, having come from corporate media for a long time, to stand up to the gatekeepers, the corporations, and say, no, I am not going to bend the knee to this administration. I am not going to put on liars and insurrection deniers and election deniers.
Right.
I'm not going to give my platform to those people. I'm not going to put people on television. And
Hell no, we won't go.
To lie and to offend and to insult people. It's insulting to the American people. This is not folly. It's not funny. This is not a game. If you look at any tyranny or any autocracy, any sort of dictatorship, the first thing they do is they get rid of the media. They try to silence the media. Ask Turkey about that, Erdogan. Ask Iran about that. Ask any country that has lost its way, that has been overtaken by a dictator. They get rid of the press first. And so we need to start standing up. And I got to say that from what I've heard, I haven't had a chance to see it. I've heard that my former colleagues at CNN all came out pretty unanimously, pretty strongly to support me. I understand. I believe that CNN released a statement. I've heard that CNN released a statement. Thank you very much. I have no animus for CNN. I have no animus for anyone, but I tell the truth as about what I see. And I think it's time for all journalists to stand up for each other. So I appreciate that. And look, at CNN, I worked with the best journalists in the world. So I wish them nothing but the best. But I believe those journalists as well need to stand up to the corporation. They need to tell Warner Brothers Discovery, stop playing and get your hands out of the newsroom. CBS needs to tell Paramount and David Ellison and whatever, get out of our newsroom. Get out of our journalism. Barry Weiss, take your hands off of it. Let the journalists be the journalists. All of them. That goes for every single corporate entity that owns a journalistic
Leave us journalists the fuck alone, he's saying.
Because they're going to save our democracy if you just let them do it. The way to stand up to a bully, to a tyrant,
is to kick him in his fucking nuts.
Not to acquiesce.
Kick him in his nuts, wait till he fall,
metaphorically
stomp his fucking face out.
You need to introduce not only Donald Trump and the folks who work for him and his administration, but the corporate overlords and the gatekeepers. You need to introduce them to the word no. All the journalists, they cannot fire you. We were always taught when I worked in corporate media that the news is a star. That's bullshit. If the news was a star, everybody would have the same ratings. And everybody doesn't have the same ratings. The journalists are the stars. The people who are delivering the news, those are the stars. And the people who do well, they get the ratings and they get the respect. So it is, and actually having come from that, and now I understand that what my star quality is, that is being honest and authentic and telling the truth. And I think that's, if everyone did that and they were not afraid of the powers that be, that's our motto, that's our mission. Just like a doctor, just like a lawyer, what we're supposed to do is hold the powerful to account and do no harm. And if you don't want to do harm to the American people, then stand up for democracy.
Look how much money Don Lemon making on his super chats, and he a multi-millionaire.
I love you, Dana Bash. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Worked With Forever, for putting out a statement. And thank you to the folks on MSNBC. Thank you to Scott Galloway and to everyone. I got a funny note from
Stop
Anthony
texting me
just a moment ago, and he said, we were on your show today, but
fucking up my damn
busy. So I appreciate that humor, Anthony. But for so many people who have come on, look, I just want to tell you that, I also want to thank all of the folks who are the foreign journalists who are in war zones, it's just everyone. Thank you so much. I mean,
they lighting his super chat up, y'all.
I haven't had a chance to read but a few texts from folks. I just got off the phone with my mom for the first time, and she was worried, and my nieces and my family in Louisiana. And look, I got to thank some people who came to my rescue, and that's my husband, who had my back and who made sure that all of this was that it was handled properly and that my rights were not violated. I want to thank one of my dearest friends in the world and my agent, Jay Suarez, who is there. And so Jay, I love you. Thank you. And Jay's wife, who just cooked me lunch because I haven't eaten for a while. And I want to thank, there's so many people. I don't even know how many people. And I don't want to leave anybody out. I'm not trying to leave anybody out. My attorney, Abby Lowell, is amazing, who put out this wonderful statement for me. Allison Gallus, who's my PR person, who put out this wonderful statement and created a war room for me and a council and a board of directors, so to speak, a board of advisors for me. So thank you, Allison. And thank you, Jeff Zucker, for saying that you've never been prouder of me. High praise from you, my friend. Thank you. And Monique, I can't thank you enough for being on the air. I don't know how long you've been on. I heard there were so many people. I heard that was Monique, I think Charles Coleman, and just a whole host of others. Everyone who has reached out. Let me see, Tim. And thank you to
super
the
chats
social team.
Lit up.
And by the way, I had just left one of the guys in the social team. We had gone to the Black Music Collective to do the red carpet, to talk to people about the importance of music and the arts in this time that we're in. And then we went to the Spotify to see the new artists who are coming up. And I was so proud of them because they are creating a space in this world. And I got to talk to them and a lot of influencers and a lot of young people. And that's where our future is. So I'm out here not just going to parties to party. I'm out here interviewing people and doing the work as a journalist. That's why
let's get them super chats up, y'all.
To do the
Lo-Fi, welcome in the room.
And not to,
welcome,
be at
Lo-Fi.
fancy parties or whatever, but to celebrate the First Amendment, the freedom of expression. So we'll see. Am I going to do? People have been asking me if am I still going to do the red carpet? I don't know. I'll see. If we can celebrate and promote the First Amendment, then I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. And I also want to thank my team. Last but not least, I saved them. I saved the best for last. Well, not quite. I did thank my husband, but I just want to thank my team who.
I did thank my
Thank
husband.
you, Nikki and Peter
Aw.
and Andy.
Him love him
Best
husband, yo.
Team in streaming. When we started this show,
I need to get down with your team,
most
brother.
of us, they hadn't. I think Peter and I were used to doing live because we came from cable news. But I don't know if Andy, you can correct me if I'm wrong, and Nikki were, and we trained ourselves to do this show every single day, live, twice a day, at least 5 days a week, weekdays, and then sometimes on the weekends, and just to do network quality coverage.
I'm willing to put in the work.
Are just the best. I am
If it's
so
gonna get me
grateful and
super
so
chats
fortunate
like
to
this
have you.
guy.
Thank you so much, Monique. Thank you for
I ain't
being
getting
my
no
friend
husband though.
and my
Fuck that.
confidant and someone I can call on and talk to.
That husband word threw you off? Why? You know he got a husband, a white one too.
Vanilla, who reached out so many.
They got a
people.
beautiful little
And then
dog
my friends, my very dear friends,
and plenty of money.
who are
Plenty of goddamn money
my
and
chosen
good credit.
family, all the guys, and you know who you are, John and Carrie and Steve and Tarek and Darren, the two Darrens. Who am I missing? Mario and Stefan, Robert and Gunnar. Just all of you guys, thank you so much. And just dear friends and people that I haven't heard from for a long, long time. And I hope I didn't leave anybody out. But thank you so much. I'm going to go back and look at everything. But again, a special thank you to my former colleagues at CNN, because I know that you are the best journalists in the world and that you believe in our country and this democracy. As I said,
Well, Trump said, y'all,
I did not,
over there at CNN be providing fake news.
This is the statement that I ran.
What's the truth?
When I left the courthouse today, and I want to play that, and then I'll be back in a second. Here it is. I want to thank everybody for their support. It truly means the world to me. I have no idea what's going on because obviously I haven't seen anything. I've spent my entire career covering the news. I will not stop now.
You better not.
In fact, there is no more important time than right now.
Right now.
This very moment for a free and independent media that shines a light on the truth and holds those in power accountable. Again, I will not stop now. I will not stop ever. Last night, the DOJ sent a team of federal agents to arrest me in the middle of the night for something that I've been doing for the last 30 years, and that is
30.
covering the news.
Consecutive.
The First Amendment of the Constitution protects that work for me and for countless of other journalists who do what I do.
What about me, Don? Am I
stand
protected?
with all of them, and I will not be silenced.
No, we shall
I
not.
look forward to my day in court. Thank you all.
Don, we look
And I
forward to
reiterate
it too.
those
We
words.
want to know
I
how
look
much money you're
forward
going
to
to
my
get.
day in court, and I look forward to proving my innocence. I believe in my innocence, and I believe in our right again.
I believe they done fucked up, and they going to fuck around and find out.
Free
And fuck with that community,
and
man.
viable First Amendment.
You don't mess with that community.
And look, just to all of the reporters who have been targeted, who have gone through this before,
He gonna
I
get that
support
check
you,
for
and I
all of
thank you
y'all.
for your support, like my colleague over at the Washington Post, whose home was
He gonna
raided.
get that check for all of y'all.
Devices were confiscated. We need to stand up for all journalists. So I stand with you, and I humbly bow, and I am grateful for all of your support. Okay, so I am exhausted. I am overwhelmed. I did not get much sleep, but I did get a little sleep.
Come on,
but
Don.
not
Did
much.
they try you, man?
And by the way,
Did they try you in that jail?
So hit the like, hit the thumbs up.
You got a Fleece Johnson story from one night in jail or what, man?
Independent journalists, support independent.
You want to hear the Fleece Johnson
Become a
story?
member to the channel. Support all of us who are out here who are trying to. Tell
He
the
already
truth
rich
without
and
fear
about
of
to be
favor
richer, and that's a
without corporate
fact.
influence. Okay, so thank you all, Lemonheads. I appreciate your love.
$50,000 in super chats? I wouldn't doubt it.
I log off here. Okay. I want you to be informed without being
I would not
inundated.
doubt it.
Until I see you back here the next
I ain't
time
made
live
35 cents.
on the Don Lemon channel.
Nothing.
Here's what I really want you to do.
But it's all
Turn
good.
the TV off. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Your support means the world to us. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a show. We're live every weekday at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Time with new clips dropping at 2 p. and 8 p. And if
2
you
p
want
and 8 p.
more Don Lemon Show content, join the Lemon community. Members get exclusive posts, behind-the-scenes videos, and live chats just for you. So hit the join button.
You about to be a lemon head?
Visit our channel
I've been a
page
lemon
to
head for a while. I've been
Thanks
fucking with
again
Don
for all
Lemon
your
for a
love and your
minute.
support, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Don. We appreciate you, man. Now, what y'all think, man?
Officers were dispatched
How much money
to a bank after a teller
do
called
you
police
think
and reported that a group
Don
of people
Lemon
were
is gonna
attempting to
clear
cash a fraudulent
from this
check.
lawsuit?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
How much y'all think Don gonna make?
We are rolling in. Coming in hot. That lady said back.
See what we can find, guys. I don't think we ever finished watching the video of the protest.
Former CNN anchor and a former colleague of mine and friend, Don Lemon, has been
Federal civil rights crimes.
Good. Renee, good. Renee, good. Renee, good. Renee,
We're going to get
good.
into the government not shutting down in the next segment after this video.
Renee, good.
This is the protest here
Renee, good.
that got Don Lemon arrested.
Don't shoot. 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 Don't shoot.
Shame on you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Ice out. Ice out.
100 million up. Oh, shit. That's a hell of a forecast from the government.
Ice out.
He got over 5 million subscribers. Holy shit. 5 million subscribers. And he's so gracious, shouting out motherfuckers to fire them and shit.
You like ice? Ice out. Ice out. Ice out. You like ice? You support ice? Ice out.
Yo, text the other phone, bro.
Ice out. Ice out.
Hey, can y'all do me a favor and hit that thumbs up for me, please? Cause this shit don't make no sense. I gotta work like this for a damn thumbs up. That shit is free, man. Can y'all show some love? Or get the fuck out of here? How about that? Show some love or get the fuck out of here. Damn. I hate to say it like that, but y'all niggas getting on my nerves. Help a brother out. It helps the algorithm. And it don't cost you nothing. Make sure you hit that notification bell too. It's another thing that don't cost you shit. This is a fan-funded channel. And I ain't getting no funding. Come on, y'all. I know your mama's taught you better than that. Well, I hope so. I'm going to open up the chat since y'all ain't saying shit. I don't hear Don Lemon participating in that. I just see him being a journalist right here. So what they arresting for? Oh, face act. Face act. You cannot block people from a church service or political rally, some bullshit. Hey, y'all share the live, man. Get people in here. Share the love on your social media outlets, y'all. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Ice out. That's right, damn it. We want our drinks room temperature, damn it. Now, let me just tell y'all that historically and statistically, this shit here does absolutely nothing but infuriate the government. Okay? The government is gonna lash back, trust me. Y'all Google Georgia Fort. She was also arrested. A journalist. A white female journalist. So you know they fit to learn a lesson. This is why Don Lemon was arrested, y'all. For covering this story right here. For going in the church. Face act. In the name of Jesus. Don't say that shit. Because you know when Sonia Massey said that to her demon killer, he killed her. She rebuked him and he killed her. Say her name, Sonia Massey. Type Sonia Massey in the comment section. Say her name.
Ice out. Ice out. Ice out. Ice out. Ice out. Ice out.
Let's fast forward this shit a little bit, y'all. Now, the pastor of this church is also an ICE agent. Check that shit out. The pastor of that church there is either an active ICE agent or a former ICE agent. Figure that out. Hey, a lot of y'all don't know who Don Lemon is. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to watch a documentary about the life of Don Lemon, y'all, up next. Documentary. Somebody pin my Cash App for me, please. $ BISHLO. Where the fuck is Aztec? David Easterwood must be a prisoner. Y'all see BishopLo watching the protest? BishopLo. BishopLo. You hear me talking to you, nigga? Chillest cat on this side of Dodge City. All right, y'all. Let's get into the documentary of Mr. Don Lemon's life. All right, y'all. Biography of Don Lemon. Presenting the biography of Don Lemon. Let's see who this guy really is. 30 years he been doing what he doing. Hold on, y'all. What's going on with my shit? It's not working. It's not, What's going on here?
About the president today, okay? He's trying to convince you to ignore. I would love to spend more time with you. You are an incredible guy. Thank you.
He was born in Louisiana, United States on March 1st, 1966.
A new CNN Tonight t-shirt. She had washed the letters off the old one that I gave her just a few years ago, and that's all she wanted. Please bring me a new CNN Tonight t-shirt. So I want all of you to know that you're...
He was educated at Baker High School, a public high school in the town of Baker in East Baton Rouge Parish.
Many of you have reached out to me that I can't respond to all of them, so I just want to respond now, and please pass this on. I can't do everybody's name, but I just want, because there's so much conflict happening right now.
He's always been a
He
soft-spoken
majored in broadcast
gentleman.
journalism at Brooklyn College in Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn
and attended
College,
Louisiana
baby.
State
Shout out
University.
Brooklyn fucking College. I went there for a couple of weeks and transferred to Syracuse.
There is no standard way survivors talk about sexual assault. It isn't always a police phone call and a rape kit or a report filed with HR.
While in college, Lemon worked as a news assistant at WNYW
Yeah, he from the hood.
in New York City.
Conversation with a friend, partner, or a doctor, and sometimes it comes out all at once. Why is it so hard to talk about? Well, part of it is fear, and part of it is doubt.
Early in his career, Lemon reported as a weekend anchor for WBRC in Birmingham, Alabama, and WCAU in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as well as an anchor, an investigative reporter for KTVI St.
30
Louis.
years in the game, y'all.
In case there was a mechanical failure of some type and we could just kind of go on with the
Became best
conversation.
friends, yes.
We did. And I'm inspired by you and this story. What made you
Lemon reported for NBC News' New York City operations, including working as a correspondent for Today and NBC Nightly News, and an anchor on Weekend Today and MSNBC.
And as I started writing, I started writing about my childhood, I started writing about the abuse, and then it got to the point where...
In 2003, he began at NBC-owned and operated station WMAQ-TV, and was a reporter as well as local news co-anchor.
To junior high school or so it went on for a couple of years, but my mom remarried after my real dad died, and we moved out of that neighborhood, and that sort of...
Lemon joined CNN in September 2006. He has been outspoken in his work at CNN, criticizing the state of cable news and questioning the network publicly.
From the book where you talk about that.
Which is why he was fired.
Okay, so you want me to do this? I wanted you to read it, but I will do it.
You're reading
And
it.
I have to tell you, I'm a little nervous there.
He has also voiced strong opinions on ways that the African American community can improve themselves, which has caused some controversy.
You realize why the Attorney General wanted to come out and get ahead of this, because it is not as glowing as the president.
Since 2014, he has hosted CNN's New Year's Eve special from New Orleans.
Nolans.
All you have to do...
Shout out Nolans.
That's right. Now, here's the sad thing, though. I sound like you for a second here. Rudy did an effective thing tonight that plays to our political reality.
In a much-reported broadcast in January 2018, Lemon introduced his broadcast with, "This is CNN Tonight, I'm Don Lemon. The President of the United States is racist."
Yep.
During an on-air interview with
And
members of
automatically
Bishop
put a
and
target
Elon's
on his
congregation
forehead.
in September 2010, Lemon said that he was a victim of sexual abuse as a child, and that it was not until he was 30 years old that he told his mother about it.
Y'all hear that?
It's about something else, and that's a whole nother story, a whole nother show.
He is his own worst enemy.
enemy. But I gotta tell you, it's all projection.
In his memoir, Transparent, Lemon came out as gay and discusses colorism in the black community and the sexual abuse he suffered as a child.
Going on Twitter and responding to him. I wish you would do that about some of the people or eggs on Twitter. You know how we talk about that.
And now he's being abused again as an adult, by the government. Political oppression.
He has Creole ancestry. His great-grandfather was of French descent, in addition to Nigerian,
Creole?
Cameroonian, and
Oh, they
Congolese
done fucked
ancestry.
up. He fitting to put a root on them motherfuckers. They ain't gonna be able to get off him, goddammit.
After being absent
They
for
gonna wake up with a
approximately
cow
week, he
hoof
opened the show on
for a
February
nostril.
6th by thanking everyone who wished
Fuck
him
with them
prayers
Creoles
and words
now.
of encouragement.
It's important to me, it's important to the LGBT community, and it's important to the Black community, and I am a proud member of both. So I feel obligated to speak out on this issue.
He said that conservatives, like Sean Hannity, were among the first to call, which illustrated how they actually respect each other and have good relations, even though they disagree on the issues.
Hosting the Oscars last month.
You down with Don Lemon?
2009 and 2011.
I don't see no
resurfaced
question.
With derogatory language, referring to gay people and disparaging.
Lemon owns an apartment in Harlem and a second home in Sag Harbor, New York.
I don't
on
see no
Long
question.
Island. On April 6, 2019, Lemon announced on social media his boyfriend of 2 years, Tim Malone, had proposed, which
Aw.
Lemon accepted.
Aww.
Lemon won an Emmy Award for a special report on the real estate market in Chicago.
And I got to that one part, and I said, you know what? If I'm going to be honest,
An Emmy Award-winning journalist. Y'all fucked with, man. I think y'all done fucked up. Government.
Did you want to take it back the minute that you did?
I did. The scariest moment, actually.
He received an Edward R. Murrow Award for his coverage of the capture of the D.C. area sniper, and a number of other awards.
Damn, I
for
dated a
reports
girl
on
that went to
Hurricane
Edward R.
Katrina
Murrow High
and the
School
AIDS epidemic in Africa.
in New York City. Her stepdaddy just died, matter of fact. His funeral is tomorrow. That's ironic.
On Tuesday on live TV was his word mischaracterized, which is impossible. After all,
Lemon was voted as one of the 150 most influential African Americans by Ebony magazine in 2009.
You're gonna be a little more influential in 2026, goddamn it. I can bet you that shit.
And they said that they were totally misquoted and they were totally, it was taken out of context.
In 2014, however, Columbia Journalism Review awarded Lemon a more dubious honor when his work was named in a list of worst journalism of the year, along with Fox and Friends and Rolling Stone magazine, for his remarks to an alleged Bill Cosby rape victim.
I can't even see no comments, man. What the fuck is wrong with this shit?
thank you, Mike Tyson. I love you too.
I can't see no comments. This is crazy.
In 2015, over 30,000 people signed a petition demanding that Lemon be fired
What my
from
comments
CNN
doing?
following a controversial remark he made regarding police behavior.
You guys, tomorrow night I'll be live in Ferguson as it gets close to a grand jury decision, so make sure you watch it. What do you think's going to happen? Thanks for watching.
In 2018, Lemon described Kanye West's appearance at the White House with President Donald Trump as embarrassing.
I can't see no
in a minstrel
comments, man.
show,
What's going on?
whilst allowing his panel members to describe West as a token Negro.
Cody said, why not is the real question. Cody said, lock him
In
up.
October 2018, Lemon stated on air, "So, we have to stop demonizing people and realize the biggest terror
Lock who
in
up,
this country
Cody?
is white men, most of them radicalized to the right."
What do you think he's guilty of, Cody?
And we have to start doing something about them. There is no travel ban on them. There is no ban on, they had the Muslim ban. There is no white guy ban. So, what do we do about that?
What is he guilty of, Cody?
Get it while you can. Who's got the sauce?
I need to get my lineups in before 10.
Just follow me on Prize Picks. Copy mine.
Okay. That's all.
So what do you think, guys? Now that you know who he is,
Yeah, I did this.
You original.
now that you know what he does, Cody, what do you think he's guilty of? I'd like to know. What have you charged him with?
Growing up in Port Allen. Here it is. I grew up on Court Street, and on one side of Court Street, the black people lived. On the other side of Court Street, the white people lived. This is how I looked growing up as a kid. This little brown, curly-haired kid with big teeth and big ears.
I'll be right back,
I
y'all.
lived through
I'm
these
gonna check
segregations
something.
in the 1960s and experienced racism growing up in the South. But I know it was nothing compared to what my ancestors endured. I just never got to learn their histories. I don't know where this journey is going to take me. What are you doing? Are you rolling? I couldn't do this without my mother, and I can't tell you how excited I am that she is going to be with me. Right, Mother?
I had no idea at all where my
Man, shut the fuck up.
Well, I did have an idea that I did have ancestors in Africa, but I never ever.
Well, they goddamn barking.
My mom's my best friend now. My grandmother was my best friend then. She was just this beautiful, regal woman who we all loved, and I mean, she was a matriarch of the family.
My mother, she had problems with people. She was shunned because of her color, and her father was white.
Who the fuck is that?
Michelle Erkenbrack from Ancestry.com has been researching my roots.
One of the things that we found
Don Lemon travels in search of his roots. We're gonna find out about Don Lemon's roots tonight, y'all. This is good fucking content. Smash that like button. Give me a thumbs up. Super chat, super thanks. Cash app is $BISHLO.
Sugarcane mill, and where my great-grandfather
That's his grandmama right there.
was a plantation overseer or manager.
Creole.
Yeah.
Nolans.
We are walking along what is known as Manager's Row. So anyone that worked at the plantation had housing provided to them, and these are those houses.
I remember the smell.
Nice fucking house. Shit. Y'all see that spread? That shit was nice. I'll take that plantation home.
Lived on this road.
Harry.
Look at that shit.
Stories about
That shit is huge.
and Mary Henrietta.
There's no air conditioning.
My mom told me that her mother died in childbirth, and
She sounds like she been smoking since she was born.
take her and raise her, but her grandparents chose not
Cody,
to do
what you
that.
think he guilty of,
So
man?
they came and got her.
You never
and
told me.
raised her.
You still here,
I
Cody?
wonder how that could have changed and affected her life. That
This
would
is
have been the
content.
difference between having been raised in a white family or in a black family.
Crooked screen and all. It's content, damn it.
Harry Reveau. This is him in 1910. He's also living in West Baton Rouge, and Odile is his wife. And him and Odile never had any children.
Really?
They never had children.
He died at 56.
hmm The cause of death is right here.
Oh, Cody already answered. Let's see.
His suicide was in the papers.
I can't see the comments, man. This is fucked up.
Ill health for several months. Killed
Oh, guilty of spreading
by
lies.
placing a 12-gauge
Oh,
pump
shit.
gun to his head and pulling the trigger.
Hmm.
The coroner's jury brought in a verdict.
If you live in a South Carolina zip code and have 0 DUIs in the last 5 years, listen carefully. I spent 30 years in marketing for one of the largest insurance companies in the country, and what I'm about to tell you could save you up.
Of suicide.
But why would he kill himself? What was going on in his life?
He was gay and didn't want nobody to know it.
Maybe not having a relationship with his child, and he never had children. And that was the only child, and she was black.
I wish I'd asked my grandmother what she knew about her father, or how much he tried to be a part of her life.
Who bought the house?
He did. For my mom.
He bought it and gave it to her, right? This is someone that
That's how you supposed to do it.
he cares for, and is trying to provide for in his own way because you didn't know that he had done that.
No, I never knew that.
Hey, Cody, I
My mom
appreciate
said
your
she saved
feedback,
money to
man.
buy it.
I appreciate
And
your
she never
feedback.
worked, so
Mimi,
that she saved money.
welcome.
So she had
What's
to
up,
raise,
Mimi?
right?
We talking about Don Lemon tonight. We lemon heads over here.
That's a family thing.
Not the sour kind, but we lemon heads.
Turns out that my family has lived and labored in this area since before the Civil War. Our roots date back to when Louisiana first became part of America in 1803.
For the next part of your story, we are coming here to the West Baton Rouge Museum. This cabin was taken from the Allendale Plantation.
Who got a bad rap? Don Lemon?
Built by
Don Lemon got a bad rap? What you laughing at, Deacon Lo-Fi?
That's very contemporary to the time.
Why y'all hate Don Lemon, y'all?
I want to shift back over to
Why y'all hate Don Lemon? What he do?
your third great grandmother.
They say he spread lies. Okay, he's a journalist. I mean,
Who her father was, but there's a candidate. His name was Clemens Woods.
Black male, 68.
He was born in Louisiana, and his father was born
Africa.
I tell you what, he didn't lie for free.
First generation was born in the States, and his father.
How about that shit? That son bitch ain't lying for free, goddammit. He made a pretty penny lying if he's a damn liar. I don't know him to be a liar.
Is where in Africa do you think he might have been from?
I know him to be a reporter, though.
I am confronted with the question, who do I think I am? It's something only my ancestral DNA could
A gay black male in America from New Orleans.
76% African.
And we love you, buddy.
And 22% European.
Except for Cody, you know.
And then you've got 25% Nigeria and 22% Cameroon and Congo. 50% of your genetic.
Hey, can somebody put my Cash App up there? $ BISHLO.
My ancestry is deeply rooted in what is now known as the Slave Coast. My mom and I traveled to Ghana's Cape Coast Castle, the main exit point for slaves coming to the United States.
S.O.?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
meeting you.
This is my mother, Catherine.
Hi, Mom. You're warmly welcome.
Why are we here?
So I'm gonna take a tour.
That's his mother, nigga. That ain't his grandmother.
This was a male slave dungeon. This was constructed in around 1792. It was designed for 1,000 people.
Where you get?
Yes.
Where you get? Oh, now my comment shows. No, wait a minute. Let me see if it showed over here.
In this darkness, yes. It felt like.
Nope, my comments are not showing up. I don't understand this shit.
This must be what it's like to enter hell. I couldn't believe that people walk down that path and then walk through here and then spend months in here if you survived.
This was a dungeon for the troublemakers, those who were inciting rebellions and instigating violence.
But it was dark in here.
It was dark in here.
It was dark in here.
They were held here in chains. So you see the holes on the wall? The holes on the wall. They were held in chains.
Chains.
And this
John look like he about to cry.
the drainage.
That's his mama, y'all. That ain't his grandmama.
The floor on which you are standing now has been excavated.
Motherfuckers misinforming me and shit. I don't like that.
Blood, decomposed bodies, clothes, food, vomit, sweat, and perhaps the tears of the occupants of the dungeon.
You think they gonna try
Looking
him
for places
for
to
this
escape,
shit?
and there was no escape.
You don't think they gonna
The only
dismiss
escape
this shit?
was either become a slave, go to a new world, or you escape through death.
What you are standing before now is a shrine. And behind this wall,
Mimi said Don Lemon is a good man. I believe so.
these were led to the exits.
Is that where the ships
A sexual deviant, but he's, you know. He ain't been caught up in no scandals and shit like the rest of his mama. He looked just like his mama, boy. Boy, he looked just like his mama.
Ended up in places like
I
that.
bet he used to wear her makeup as a kid. Hell, I did that shit too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I ain't turned out, you know,
That
with no
one
husband.
little candle was a fire.
Thank
of
God.
Inspiration.
These goddamn commercials, man.
See
I
you
don't
this
know.
week.
I don't like no fucking commercials. That's why I do premium, but on my other channel I don't.
HRV is what you bring.
Skip that bullshit.
We're survivors.
Yes.
Survivor spirit.
Damn.
Survivor.
Don probably wore his mama's panties and bra. Probably wanted to be just like his mama as a child.
Door of no return. Through this door, they left behind the known for the unknown. They left behind security.
When you go through that door, you left the known and went into the unknown. You left security for insecurity. Are you ready to go to the door? I shall open the door now. Come, let us go through the door. Ah, look at this, beautiful.
Through, not the passage you came in, but then through another passage, through the door of no return, and then onto a ship, away from your family. And then who knows what happened to you after that.
Right onto the ship.
Oh shit, son.
In 1998, 2 bodies of ex-slaves were exhumed in America and Jamaica. They were brought back through this door to reverse the trend of no return.
He cried. I told you. Told you he was gonna stop crying. He did it again.
I wake up every day. My life is like a dream.
He's a sensitive
Every
man.
day I feel like I'm dreaming. I have such a wonderful life. I am so blessed and so fortunate.
Wow.
I want all those people who think that they can't survive, and all those people who say, "Well, I can't do this, I can't do that."
And you can't find a husband, ladies? God damn.
True, you can do it.
What's going on, ladies? You can't find a husband. Yeah, this man that found him one.
Government and people of this country, it's my pleasure to welcome
He
you.
love him.
Who do I think I am? I know that I'm a survivor, and I came from a group of people who are survivors. Why wouldn't I want to do the best that I could to honor those people?
Shut up. Found him a good white man. And here you ladies are.
Hello guys. In this
Y'all
video,
can't even
I
find a
joined
decent
these
nigga.
African Americans
He done
from
found
the
him a good
diaspora
rich white man
who came
to help him raise his dog. They got a little dog and shit. Let me see. Let's get some more Don Lemon footage here. All right, listen. Here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna cut this Don Lemon segment. Don, we shouting you out, brother. We support you. We hope you get 100 milli out this deal. You know what I'm saying? Show Trump who the motherfucking boss is. Anybody got any final comments? Any final thoughts? Before we shut this down, I'll probably be live again in about 30 minutes. Give my Baileys a little time to chill. Had a rough day today, y'all, but I made it. I had to drive to Yukon, Denali, all the way home from Charlotte with no driving controls. I had to use my prosthetic leg. I wish I could have filmed it for y'all. Almost crashed and died about 15 times, but I made it home, damn it. So listen, I appreciate y'all for chiming in. Mimi, you hope so what? You hope he get that 100 milli? I hope so too. He ain't gonna give us nothing. He gonna share it with his husband. Let me see here. Hey man, shout out, rest in peace to the mom from Home Alone. The mom, wait a minute. She played in a lot of other shit too. She died. Let me check that out, y'all. I have some, let me see. Cat, yep. Yeah. The mom from Home Alone. The mom from Home Alone. Catherine O'Hare. Catherine O'Hare. Maybe I'll dig up some information on Catherine O'Hare, and we'll meet back here in 30 minutes. What time is it now? Y'all ain't coming back. What time is it? 9:48? Let me ask y'all a question. How many people in here? How many people in here? 6 people in here. What y'all want me to cover? You got any trending topics that y'all want me to cover? She was only 71. May she rest. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Why do we say rest in peace when being dead is the most peaceful state you could be in? Why we tell people to rest in peace? They don't have no other choice but to be in peace, in reality. Come on, what's your thoughts real quick? Because I think that's a good question. Catherine O'Hare biography. ICE. You want me to cover ICE? All right, we got one for ICE, ICE. ICE, all right. So listen. We're going to reconvene in 30 minutes. And we're going to check out the latest in ICE news. All right, guys? I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you feel so led and you want to bless this channel, you can bless this channel at $BISHLO. I'll see y'all in 30. Hey, until we get back together, be good to yourself, be good to others, and most of all, to thine own self, be true. I'm gone, y'all. Love, I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in 30. I'm gone. Church! Simba, you want to say goodbye? Simba, you want to play us out? Simlo said he gone too. Church.